I evo ga, nastavljamo tamo gdje smo stali, ide part 2. I to je to, da. Krećemo. Ordinary
Those first
routine.
days in Salieri's bar were slow.
Nadam se da je sad zvuk dobar, da se dobro
delivered
čujem.
messages. The guys busted balls and told stories from the old country. Mostly we just waited. I got to thinking, maybe life in Salieri's crew wasn't gonna get me clipped. But what did I know?
You Tommy?
Yeah,
Boss is waiting for you.
thanks.
Yeah, I'm Tommy. Let's go.
There he is.
Evo me.
Sorry I'm late.
Take a seat. And it's collection day, boys. So Tommy, you'll drive. Paulie and Sam can handle the rest. It'll be routine.
Just a handful of stops today.
Bill at the motel was a little short last month. So make sure he pays us the interest he owes.
No problem, boss.
Don't lay hands on anyone unless there's no other choice. Our clients need to understand that we provide a valuable service. They need to look at you and see Santa Michael. They need to believe you'll protect them.
So let Morella stoop to breaking legs. We're better than that. But the bill's still due, and everyone pays up.
We can handle it.
Go see Ralphie about a car.
Okay, boss.
Okay, boss. Let's go.
Oh, Vinny sent to say he's got something for you, Tom. Head to him first.
Hi.
Probably just wants to tell you some bullshit story about some guy he whacked 20 years ago.
U redu. Može mi svaš pričati što hoće. Sam da ja promijenim ovo. Ne znam više, ovaj audio me jebe, još ću spustiti. Na 6. Tako. Gdje si? Šta ima?
Hey, just the guy. I saw this, and I thought of you.
Oho.
You ever carried a rat?
Shot him at the fair a couple of times.
Right. That don't count. Pointed at the target over there. Good posture, root bang.
Bang, 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 bang.
Okay.
Bang.
Now show me a reload. All right, open the chamber and away you go. All right. Last thing needs to be hidden. Stick it in your belt. Good to go. And when shooting starts, get behind something and don't shit yourself.
Thanks, Vincenzo. I appreciate it.
Hey, the Frank and the boss,
Okay.
Vincenzo. To you. It's Finny.
Ne, krivo stalno stiže. Šta sad? Aha, Ralphie.
Look, you guys need to be careful today, okay? I spoke to Biff. He said Morello's still bent since he lost the cars.
Hajde, Ralph.
You know how to get into one of these, Tommy?
Elbow goes through. Reach inside. Easy.
And an afternoon to fix the window back up. Watch. And... learn.
Very good.
You're a regular magician, Ralphie.
Hajde ja prvo. O, kakva sva slova, joj
Come
bog
on,
te.
Tommy. Show me what you can do. Okay, it's car. Got it. Have a good day,
Hajde,
fellas.
momci.
First we got Al. He runs a bakery on Longman Street. You know it?
Yeah, I know it.
Al's late again? Seems so. That's too bad.
Okej, šta sad radimo? Try to first look collection. A, ček. Skupljamo pare, valjda. Šta nam oni duguju. Moram smanjiti još stvarno. Pogotovo ne znam da se čujem uopće. kad pričam preko. Na 5 ću smanjiti, dobro je ovako. Mislim da je na 5 vrh. Evo ovdje, to je to. Ovdje, blizu je.
Okay, this is it. Watch what we do today, Tom. When it goes smooth, it's a breeze. When they put up a fight, sometimes you gotta think on your feet.
Sure.
Just follow my lead.
Enter bakery. Okay.
Sam, Polly, how are you?
We're good. How's little Julia?
Ha! Not so little now. She's turning into a pain in the ass, just like her grandma.
That's good to hear, Al. Real good. Now, you got any trouble around here? Any punks causing problems?
No, no. Nothing like that.
Good. So you got the money?
I got it waiting in the back room.
Tommy'll get it. You stay here where we can see you.
It's been real slow this month, Sam. I was worried I wouldn't have enough.
Al.
Baba daj pare.
Out on us. But
Da.
it's good you
Aha, što je ovo?
I mean, before we protect
A,
you and little
trpani.
Julia,
Gdje si baba daj pare?
Perrone, feccia! Voi ci succhiate il sangue!
It's on the table, brown envelope.
Via di qui! Lasciateci
Brš.
in pace!
Sram da te bude.
I
Stara,
got it.
psuješ.
See you next month, Al. Let us know if you need anything. Anything at all.
Sure will,
A, okej.
Sam. Sure will.
And give our best to your mom, huh?
Okej, to je riješeno. Šta sad?
Okay, next up we got old Eugene's place. China store up on Tallow. He's not dead yet? Almost. Heard his nephew's taking over.
Ne znam sad koliko
Guy used
ima
to run
tih.
this next place, Tom. His name's not Eugene. Guy's a Chinaman. But it sounds like Eugene. Well, that's what we called him. Polly slammed his head into the counter back in, what, 27, I think? Yeah, it was hilarious. After that, no problems at all. If you look, you can still see the blood. Poor old bastard couldn't scrub it out.
Very
We keep
nice.
some of these guys on our books to remind the Chinatown gangs there in our city, not theirs. But we don't know Eugene's nephew, so he might
Jebim
need
ti
to learn
život.
to
Kud sad skrećeš? Već sam me još policija vata.
We got some heat, Tom!
Jebim da ti jebim.
Sir, you're gonna need to pay a fine.
Cops are on our tail!
I need you out of the car.
Okej. A shit, šta? Pa ja...
Pow! You're under
What the fuck?
Stay still. Lucky day. What's with you? I don't want to shoot.
Da ti jebim. A šta ovi sam stoje tu? Jebut, odmah upade. Ej, jebim ti život. Ovi sam stoje, gle budala. I ja vidio. Jebim ti da ti jebem. Load from checkpoint. Ej, jebute, policija. Ne znam šta me počelo. Kaže tiket da mi naplati, onda me počne hapsit. What the fuck, ja stao lijepo. Da me ne lovi. Ali ne, džubrat, kamat.
Guy who used to run this next place, Tom. His name's not Eugene. Guy's a Chinaman. But it sounds like Eugene. Well, Well, that's what we called him.
Polly slammed his head into the counter back in, what, 27, I think?
Yeah, it was hilarious. After that, no problems at all.
If you look, you can still see the blood. Poor old bastard couldn't scrub it out.
Nemoj sad da me opet uvate.
We keep some of these guys on our books to remind the Chinatown gangs they're in our city, not theirs. But we don't know Eugene's nephew, so he might need reminding too.
Unemployment rises again.
Ajde tu lijepo lijevo. A šta je s ovom kamerom kad voziš, užas? Vidi. Trese se sva. Ajde i tu. Vidio, trese se kamera, jebem ti kameru. Vidio. Oprostite ako vas to živcira i mene živcira, ali šta da ram takije igrici. Tako je u igrici, šta da radim.
I'll cover this one, Sam.
You sure?
Sure, I'm sure.
E sad moramo waiting
He's doing the store on his own?
wait in the
Yeah,
car,
but
a ne
Polly's
waiting
built up a
down.
little steam and he needs to let it out on his own. Just gotta let him get on with it. It's his way. You can hear it in his voice. Gotta let him lone wolf from time to time. Keeps him happy.
U redu. A poubija ih Poli.
Yeah, Eugene's nephew ain't having much fun right now. When he's going, Polly don't stop. Once we were putting a squeeze on this tailor over in Holbrook. The guy ended up in a wheelchair.
Šta im radi, razbacuje sve čovjek. Sad će izaći ono lijepo, gledaj sad. Eto ga.
Here he comes.
He's a fast worker.
Drive
Yes,
before
sir.
the cop show, Tom. Next stop's Bill at the motel. Eugene's nephew's guy's money is ours next week, with some extra besides.
He's doing okay?
He's okay.
How's the shop counter?
Yeah, that's seen some more blood.
How much blood?
And nothing he can't scrub out. Once he's back on his feet.
You wanna
Very
come out with us
nice.
again, Tom? Get to hear
Oh,
even
lijepo.
more about Chinese nephew guys scrubbing their own blood out of shop counters.
Yeah, seems like it's not too hard.
Not hard. Kind of not hard.
I don't know. Comes natural to you guys. Don't see why it can't come natural to me.
So anyone could do this. Me and Polly, we've been working these streets for years. You come in and you think you know it all.
I'm not saying that, Sam.
You've been a day on the job, pal. You haven't seen what we do.
A
You
nije
haven't
tu.
seen how we do it.
Sam?
Sam, I think you oughta...
No, Polly. This punk thinks he can walk in here like a big shot. I put greasers like him in the ground.
I think you gotta say you're sorry, Tom.
Sorry, huh? Well, I'd say sorry if I couldn't see the bullshit smile you're trying to hide.
You got him, though, Sam! You got him! I could smell the crap in your pants from here.
Nah, you didn't get me.
When little Tony first came out with us, I had him on his knees before he knew I was yanking his chain.
Yeah, you did better than him anyways.
A jebote. Stalno fulam.
Jesus, I hate it out of the city.
You hated most places.
Yeah, but out here, it's worse.
How come there's a place so far out of town on our books?
Out of town's the safest place for deals. Safest place for card games. The safest place for most of the things we do.
We're expecting a big bag of money today. The guy owes. If it ain't big, boss will be pissed.
Yeah, this place is a real earner. Oftentimes the places that get you the most dough are the ones most people don't look at twice.
Just recently, the motel's had a new lease of life.
Last stop before Lost Heaven for rum coming up from Cuba.
They drive it this far?
Sure they do. And that's how we can sell it so expensive.
Bill's Motel has gotten to be the place where crates get exchanged. Salieri protects it, but he lets the other families use it too.
Even Morello?
To keep the peace? Sure.
Plus, it's far enough away that no one cares.
So long as everyone's making money, no one's gonna rock the boat.
Okej, nadam se da neće biti
Anyone
neko
else found
sranje.
Mr. Side of
Mislim
streets and
sigurno će biti to.
sidewalks?
Ne
You
bila
not one for
misija
the great outdoors, Paulie?
da ne bude
He's not
sranje.
one for anything. Indoors, outdoors, in the city, out of the city.
I hate it out here. Like when we sit in the field doing some booze handover or something. It's always knee deep in shit, and most times it's dark and cold as hell.
That's why it's good we got you now, Tom. You can do all the jobs that Polly hates.
Pa happy to oblige.
Koliko ima još do ovog jebote? A, taman, kad pitam, izgleda da je to tam. Jest.
Okay. There
Baš
it
cool
is.
mapa, cool izgleda mapa.
Wait for us here, Tom. We'll be back in a bit.
Okay.
Tu će se nešto dešavat.
Tom, I took one.
Jesus Christ, Polly!
Tell Salieri from here on out this place is ours. Capiche? And don't come back, or you'll end up in worse shape than your friends.
Denzel, they're trying to beat information out of him.
I gotta get you to a doctor.
Ah, shit.
I can wait. Get Sam out of there.
Okay. Okay, just hang on.
Find a way into hotel. Motel.
Who wrecked the motors? Give me a name.
Bro, patiza. Da, baš se ne čuje. Koliko udara čovjek s tobom.
The car's still outside. I know. Why the hell didn't we just rub them all out?
Morello says we don't want to walk. Again.
Oh, beating on their guy's gonna stop that?
Pa, sad mi je to bitno gledat. Baš mi je bitno.
Tired of this.
Over here!
There are only so many places
So
to
much
hide.
better than... Alright, great game.
Okej. Ujebem ti mater. Tako je. Oj, uplaši me. Mrš.
Get around him. There. Where is he?
He's going for me!
Oh, took you.
Okej. Šta je ovaj? Odi ti.
And me! He's on me!
Hajde. To je to. Mislim da je to to.
Sam,
To je to. Ajmo.
really went to work on you, buddy. Christ. Come on. You'll be all right. You're tough as nails.
I ja.
He's got the money, Tom. Oh, catch the bastard.
Ja neće valjda autom se sad ganjat. Ah, shit.
He's okay. Inside.
Then go get the money!
Shit. Mrzim se ganjat s autima. Serije, vidi. Čak i pucat. Jebem ti, ću imat metaka. A jevo te. Ne. Jo, mislio sam da mi guma otišla. Ovi ode. Malo zezao igrica u nekim dijelovima, what the fuck. Alaj, dobre. Nije do mene. Igrice. Stani! A jevo te, šta zezao sad igrica?
That was when I saw the cost. What it meant to be on the inside. Huh. I should have took off there and then. But I couldn't go back to being a nobody.
Eto i ovaj chapter je gotov. Ordinary routine. Intermezzo. Intermezzo.
So that's how a regular Peluca goes from cabbie to mob enforcer overnight, is it? Just dumb luck?
Didn't feel that way at the time. Me parking on that particular street, taking a break just when Paulie and Sam are coming around the corner, what are the odds? I felt like, I don't know, like someone was watching out for us.
Whatever helps you sleep at night, pal, but it's a lucky break all the same. I mean, one day you're busting your back, doing an honest day's work in a city that's been trying to scrape you off its heels since the day you stepped off the boat, and the next you're stuffing your pockets full of Salieri's dirty money and lording it over the rest of us.
Yeah, it wasn't like that. Back then, Salieri didn't have the run of the city. For every buck Salieri made, Don Morello would turn 10. He paid off cops, politicians, judges, and anyone he couldn't buy, he scared into looking the other way.
He did seem to have the city jumping in its own shadow, I'll give you that.
You hear anything about Joey Crackers?
Yeah, got his name in the Morello file, sure. Boxer, right?
Yeah, that's the guy.
To je to.
Way I hear it, Joey was just driving to the gym one morning. Probably daydreaming about winning a belt or something.
God damn it! Moron! You're driving with your goddamn eyes closed? Look at this! Jesus, Mary, Joseph, Tom Morello, I didn't know it was you.
You know anybody else driving a rare import in this part of town, Joey?
No. Well, then, I'm sorry, I was driving real slow.
You're saying this is my fault?
No, no, sir. I ain't never been in no accident.
Well, repairs are gonna be expensive.
Oh, you're not gonna need that,
Yeah.
sir. Tires are just fine. His grill's a little bent up is all. I mean, I got a cousin I can...
Na sred ulici ga roka čovjek. I bullet? A wow. Wow, zar naći njem niko niš ne može. Bra. Čovjek izubija ga na sred ulice, gleda policija, ne možemo niko ništa. Bravo.
Someone spun your tail, pal. You got an informant right there says Morello made a mint every time Crackers went to the mat.
That's true, too. And still, Morello left that poor sap dead in the street. Head all caved in.
That don't square.
Maybe the Don knew Joey's career was on the downhill. Maybe he was trying to scare some other guy into paying up, who knows? Don Salieri chalked it up to Morello not being able to think straight when he was mad.
You, have any more run-ins with Morello's crew back then?
Not at first. For a couple of years after I joined up, things were quiet. We got into a few dust-ups with guys trying to muscle in, but elsewise it was just the usual routine. We're running booze, offering protection, me and the boys doing rounds to collect, small time. But I ain't gonna lie. Most days, we was also having a bit of fun.
Okay. Fair play.
Tommy, Thanks for getting down here so quickly.
Yeah, sure thing, boss. What do you need?
You know there's a race coming up.
Oh, yeah. Paulie and Sam have some money on the local.
Mikey Dunn.
That's the guy.
He's a good kid, but a bit of a scrapper. Not too smart with his money. A few years ago, Mikey comes to me asking for a loan. He wants to get new tires so he can keep racing junkers out at the quarry. I like fast cars. I figured it'll be a bit of a hobby. Turns out, Mikey's a great investment. The kid can't lose a race if he walks the track. He graduates from the junkers to gal jobs, and I start placing a few bets on him here and there. Next thing I know, I've made all my money back and more.
Hey, Sam says he's the guy to beat.
He was. We ran all the competition out of town. But now Ralph says there's a hotshot European entering the race. And he's got a car faster than our boys by a country mile.
How much do we stand to lose?
A truckload. But not just our outfit. A lot of guys from the neighborhood come to me for financial advice. They've all put money down on this kid. It'll be like Black Thursday around here if he loses. Well, for everyone except Morello.
Oh, you think he's from the European?
Oh, I'm certain of it.
You want something to happen to the driver?
Can't find him. Morello's got him holed up somewhere safe. Besides, if he drops out or disappears now, none of our wagers will stand. Everyone will cry foul, say the race is fixed.
What about his car?
That's the ticket, Tommy. Ralph knows a guard at the track. You go down there tonight, you boost the European's car, bring it to one of our mechanics and make a few adjustments, you bring the car back.
Should be no problem, boss.
Holler. Ok, to je to za ovu epizodu, vidimo se u sljedećoj. Nastavljamo u sljedeću, krademo, ne znam, auto taj neki, onda znači nešto radimo na njemu i vraćamo ga. I to je to, vidimo se u sljedećoj epizodi. Peace!